Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
We are dying, Baba. We are killing us, Baba. Baba, please, Baba, we are begging. Baba, police. Baba, Baba, we are dying. Baba, we can't travel Kaduna to Abuja. Baba, we can't travel Kaduna to Abuja. Baba, they are killing us in Niger. Baba, they are killing us in Kaduna. Baba, they are killing us in Abuja. Baba, where are your sons?
Katsina, Sokoto, Kaduna, Niger, Nasarawa,
Nigeria, we are dying, Baba. Baba, we are dying.
Please,
Baba, you are dying.
Our dear governor, send our message to the His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. Baba, we are dying. Baba Ganduje, Nigerians are dying. Baba Ganduje, Nigerians are dying. Baba Buhari, Nigerians are dying. We want peace.
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 Safety.
Security.
Security.
Assaulted by an alleged naval officer. The man in the video claimed that the naval officer broke his windscreen with his gun because he refused to park his car after the officer asked him to pull over for driving too fast. Well, that is yet to be identified, but I was just saying, when did a naval officer become a VIO officer? I don't understand what's going on here. And the guy had a gun, you could see the anger in the other man's face. I think we had a video of him lamenting at this point that, Nigerians should come to his rescue if anything should happen to him.
That's the worst part.
Yes. It is so scary. At this point, I believe that the man agreed to pay. I think that's what he said. The naval officer agreed to pay 15,000 naira, but he's been trying to reach him and he cannot get a hold of him.
The worst part for me was that if anything happens to me,
Yes.
he was actually afraid for his life. So I just feel like anybody who has a uniform and a gun can stand on the street and terrorize the rest of us. This is what this is trying to communicate. Look at this attack. Look at this vandalism of somebody else's property for no reason. That naval officer must be found and he must be disciplined. You had a story the other day about the comedian who was locked up because he was an embarrassment to on the social media rules. Yes, this is an embarrassment to his uniform. Absolutely. He has to be disciplined. Absolutely. This cannot be accepted. And I'm really glad that his name tag is clearly visible and he can be traced. He must be traced. How dare he?
Dr. Bati.
Well, the Navy has a department called Naval Police, just as the military also have a department called Military Police. But their job does not include the regular work of the Nigeria Police. And we've been raising concerns about using soldiers to do police work because the mandate of the Nigerian military is properly defined in the enabling acts of the various units of the Nigerian military. So this particular officer, a member of a naval officer, was acting ultra-virus. Now, the affected citizen said he was traveling between Mile 2 and the trade fair. Now, there is a naval base somewhere around there, I think around Ojo, on the way. So maybe he left his barracks and came onto the road to do police work. That in itself is an act of indiscipline. Who deployed them? Who put him there to go and be checking vehicles? He said the man was overspeeding. That's not part of the job of the Navy. There is more than enough happening within our coastal lines that a naval officer can go and do. They have their own mandate cut out for them. And if he was acting as a citizen, now the criminal act, you know, taking the law into his hands, of inflicting punishment, of extrajudicial punishment of destroying this gentleman's windscreen, shows that he's an irresponsible officer and a disgrace to the naval uniform that he was wearing. Okay, where are we going with this? Where we are going is this, that the Navy, the naval authorities, they have a duty to identify this man and make sure that he's immediately court-martialed and committed to the guard room, and that appropriate punishment is meted out to him, because it is this kind of disgraceful behavior that continues to ensure alienation between the people and security agencies. You recall that during the NSAS protest in Lagos, one of the demands with regard to the police, which you can extend by the NSAS protesters, is that there is a need of a need for psychiatric audit of uniformed persons. This particular officer confirms it, that many of the people in uniform have mental health issues. And I think that the gentleman who has gone to the social media to publicize his plight should not stop at that. He should go for that and lodge a formal complaint. If he needs a lawyer, he should go to Falano, and Falano will readily defend him.
So well.
Yes, Falano, you know. Yes. So this is where we have found ourselves in this country. And so, do you need to ask any further questions about why Nigerians do not trust uniformed persons? The most dramatic example was one that happened at the roundabout, Island roundabout, on one occasion. An officer was said to have been hit from the back, his vehicle, that is. He stood down, he asked the man driving the other vehicle to open his mouth, and he shot him in broad daylight.
My heart.
So to see that in 2021, you still have this kind of characters who need mental health attention, wearing Nigerian uniform, I think is scandalous. The relevant authorities in the Nigerian Navy should look into this. However, our motorists, whether you are a big man or you are a small man, should also learn to behave themselves.
Yes, when they ask you to stop, you stop.
Two things. Number one place that the NSAS reports and the white paper agreed on was the need to bring about trust among people and young people and government officials. Incidents like this will distort the equilibrium of trust in society. It is incidents like this that make people look otherwise. Uniformed men should understand that the civilians you call bloody are the ones you are supposed to serve. And they must be corrected. And secondly, who told him the man was overspeeding? Show me one Lagos road that has a speed limit, except for 3rd Mainland Bridge that I know of, that is 70 miles per hour. Show me one place that at the start of the road there's a speed limit. Where are the speed cameras? This is the function of FIS, the Federal Road Safety Corps. This is the function of other state road agencies. So why is he doing this? It just shows the high-handedness and that spirit of subjugation they have. They always want to pull other people down.
Right.
It also behoves on the government to set the laws in place. I have just said something. I hope they do it. It is time we start having speed limits on roads in Lagos.
Very good. Okay.
So we know those that are speeding or not. Because most Lagos roads, no speed limits.
Wanted to add
Well,
something.
the BIS, Vehicle Inspection Service, they say they put cameras around the Lagos street. The Federal Road Safety Commission said they were going to do something about speed limits in the year 2021. What have they done? How far have they gone with it?
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now we say bye-bye.